Hello, Bailey. My name is Haven, and today I'm going to be doing your peer review. The first question asked when looking at your portfolio is: does the artist generally understand the requirements of the project? I believe that you understood mostly the requirements of the project because you use sleep as your representation, which could be um, an example of a dream or the portrayal of a dream. Another question was: how effectively has the artist used the elements and principles of design photography to compose the image? I believe that you use the design. Not only did you take into ideal the things around the room, such as in these pictures, but also you looked into like your distance from the subject, and you did different like views. You did over top, you did by the side, you did at the end of the bed. Another question is: what are the images about? What story is the artist trying to tell? I believe at the beginning, your first pictures, they represent sleep or the ideal of dream, whereas in some of the ones where she's waking up, it represents what happens when you wake up and what you see when you wake up and how you react. The next question is: are there particular images within the portfolio that stand out as the best? I believe some of these, where you're focused on other things above, like for example, this one, I believe this is one of your best ones because where she has that thing hanging from either side of her bedpost, it creates the idea of looking at something but seeing something else in the background. There are quite a few that you did that with, and they bring an understanding of looking past. Another question is: are there particular images within the portfolio that stand out as weak or need improvement? Some of the ones I would think are possibly maybe this one. The post on the bed kind of makes it a little weird to try and figure out what you're looking at. I can't quite tell what this one is. I get where you were going, but it's a little bit too blurry in the background. Uh, but yeah, those are the main ones where you try to focus on other things. I had a hard time still understanding what you were doing with the pictures. The last question is: what things could the artist do to improve the images and enhance the narrative qualities of the image? Something I think that you could improve, since you are doing like a dream ideal, I think that in a way you could put something like around that would make it look like she's having a dream about that certain thing, or you could almost on the top of the bed, you could put a picture or something that represents possibly what she would be thinking about in her dream. Some other ideas would be to factor in possibly a nightmare. That I know that's one idea that we could have used. But other than that, you did really good at getting different angles and getting different her placed in different positions and using her bed and like her details around it to enhance what you had for us to see. But yeah, other than that, I would just possibly tie in the dream aspect a little more. Thank you.